Hello, it's GotAUkulele back again after a week off, and a completely new brand for me. Remember, this is the summary video review. Read the link below, you'll get full details, more photographs, and do consider the Patreon. This has been loaned to me by a guy called Liam Gordon at a new startup online music business in Yorkshire in the UK called Freebird Music. And this is a new model that he's introduced to the UK, made in China. I think it's exclusive to him. And the brand is called Mr. Mai. Not a name I particularly like, but we'll come on to that. And this is the Mr. Mai MDT Tenor. And whoa! This is quite a striking looking instrument. One of those that when I first opened the box I thought, no, that's not really for me on the colour. But you know what? It's really grown on me. What we have is solid spruce top, 2 pieces, really nice straight grain. And it is back and sides made of laminate, flamed maple, stained this electric blue colour. And, you know, it really is rather beautiful. And I love the contrast between this and this. It's a standard double bout tenor with a Florentine cutaway, and I think you'll agree it's a really attractive looking instrument. Okay, if electric blue's not your colour, you're not going to like it, and it only comes in this colour. This is part of a range of Mr. Mai instruments, but this is their only tenor. And as I say, it just didn't take very long to be in my possession on loan for me to really start to like this. I just love that contrast. The decoration, pleasingly, is not overdone, I don't think. You've got binding in mahogany to the top and the back, and also around the cutaway. I think that looks nice. It's neat. You get a mahogany inlay around the sound hole rosette with some pearly dots in it, a black ring. I don't think it needed that black ring, but there we are. And it's all finished in gloss. It's not a completely mirror finish gloss. It's not bad, but there's a bit of pooling around here and 1 or 2 bubbles in the finish, but I'm being very picky. It's not bad at all. I've seen much worse. The bridge is made of ebony. It's a tie bar style with a compensated bone saddle. It's a different enough shape to be interesting enough to me. I rather like that. And looking inside, really tidy. Notched linings, very thin bracing. Mr. Mai logo on a wooden plate. And it also shows me that the top is nice and thin. This is really snappy, resonant. This is like a drum. This is good news. Up to the neck, a kume wood with a mahogany heel cap. 2 pieces, very obvious joint here at the heel, a less obvious one up at the headstock. It's about, you'll have to read in the review how wide it is, I can't remember. And I'm not opening that page now, so bear with me. But it's a standard, I think it's about 38mm on the nut and 30 G2A on the strings. That's good. It's also, being made in China, it's typically sort of rounded profile, but far shallower on the back, from front to back, than I would have expected for China, and that's a good thing. I like that. That makes for a really comfortable neck. It's topped in mahogany, which is in good condition, edge-bound topped in ebony, which is in good condition, edge-bound in mahogany, which means the fret ends are nice and smooth. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of those to the body, 15, 16, 17, 18 in total. They're nice. The position markers are in sort of floral sort of inlays that differ at 3, 5, 7, 10, 12 and 15. They're not really my cup of tea, so another design cue I didn't really like, but you do get side dots. That's good. Beyond the bone nut, setup of the nut is excellent. It's a little bit high at the 12th, but that's easily taken down. Interesting shaped headstock. I like that sort of notched top to it. It's faced in, I think, more either ebony or mahogany, a darker wood, and in gloss, and I like that. I don't really like the Mr. Mai logo. It sort of comes across very 8-bit computer game. Anyway, that's inlaid in wood as well. It's all right. The tuners are gold with Mr. Mai logos, black buttons. They're small, they work well, they're all right. And it comes with a sort of cheesy thing that makes me sort of wince. Life is just better with my uke. Okay. Okay. Don't really go in for that kind of stuff. Set of Aquila strings also comes with a padded gig bag, but that wasn't available to send to me on this loan, but it does come with a named padded gig bag, 10mm thick, standard sort of thing. and the RRP on these is $299 in the UK, as I say, exclusive to Freebird Music. It's not a cheap price, but there's a lot of decoration going on here, and I suspect that RRP will come down over time. It's not a bad price, actually, and you're getting a lot. As I say, you're getting a very well-made instrument. It's nice and light, really light for a tenor, perfectly balanced, absolutely perfectly balanced. These gorgeous looking woods, lots of inlays, lots of bindings, that kind of stuff, that costs money. And as I say, really resonant. And that resonance comes through because the first thing that really strikes me on this one is just how much volume it's got. Do you know what? I think this is too loud, so I just need to just check my microphone settings. Yeah, okay, I was blowing the mic. This has got a real punch. It's so bright, perhaps too bright for a tenor, but I can't complain really. Like that. That's nice. Very early and I've got a hangover and my playing is all over the place, but trust me, this is pretty. Shimmery, bright, jangly, poppy, zappy, zingy. Really like the tone of this one. I really like the looks of it as well. The Mr. My MDT from Freebird Music, I think he's got a good selection here that he's brought in. Okay, the colour may not be to everyone. As I say, it's grown on me. It's very well made and really zingy and zappy. In fact, I'm staggered at how much volume it's putting out for what is part laminate instrument from China. It's got a real pep to it. This comes recommended. I think this is a good ukulele. I will be back next week. Something very interesting coming. See you very soon. Bye-bye.